6. Oh, wait, that's table 9 away. How much longer on that field, Axel?
A few minutes, Chef.
A few minutes. Can we try and be a bit more specific?
11 minutes?
11 minutes.
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't.
Hello?
Roland, we are getting carpet bombed out here.
Who is this?
Yeah, that's fair. I'm being serious. What are you doing?
I'm actually in the middle of something right now, Pim. 2 minutes.
Service!
Chapter 1. A chef is born. Suppose a lot of my food philosophies came from my grandfather. I'll never forget the day he sat me down and said, Roland, if God didn't want us to eat animals, he wouldn't have made them out of meat.
Where's Roland?
In his office.
What's he doing in there?
He's busy.
Roland, there's a vegetarian on table 12 who's...
I mean, a cow is basically all the different cuts of beef you can get in a handy leather bag. Yes, Caroline?
What are you doing?
Writing my book.
What?
Writing my book.
Yes, I heard what you said. What book?
It's a cookbook. It's a mixture of memoirs and offal recipes.
Oh, wow, I'll make sure I pre-order that. Why are you doing this in the middle of service?
Can't control when inspiration hits, Caroline.
No. Maybe you could come and tell one of your stories to our hungry customers.
Well, I've got a good one, actually, about the time I accidentally shot an owl with an air gun.
When did you get a book deal?
Define deal?
Right, so no one's actually asked you to write a book, then?
No one asked Matthew, Mark, Luke and John to write the Bible, did they?
They didn't write the Bible.
Look at these. On the cover, my innards. These are just mock-ups, obviously. Got others. Entrails and Tribulations. This is my favourite. Yeah.
Still waiting on my spinach.
Listen up, ladies, we have got people waiting. So let's have table 6, table 11 and table 19 away. Start plating 3 and 12.
Yes, Chef!
Axel, how long for the pulley lentils?
10 minutes.
Too long?
4.
There we go. Service!
Roland, I can't keep doing this.
Doing what?
Chef?
I don't think it's fair.
Chef?
Yes, Kiki, what is it?
A man on table 6 wants an eggless omelette.
He wants an egg... Kiki, you can't have an eggless omelette, can you?
Why, do we not have any?
No, because they don't exist, do they? Because there's no... Breadsticks, what are they made of?
Bread?
Bread, very good. OK, take away the bread, what are you left with?
Sticks?
No, Kiki. There you go. That's an eggless omelette.
OK.
No, don't take the plate, Kiki. What are you doing, please?
Kiki, just ask the nice man if he'd like his omelette made with whole eggs or just egg whites. You can leave the plate. There you go. Careful with the plates. You're not a Greek wedding.
Roland, I can't keep doing service on my own.
You're not on your own. You've got Axel.
Clumsiest man I've ever met in my life. You know, yesterday he slipped on some cooking oil and threw 4 dozen eggs in the air. It's like being in a silent movie. I need help in the kitchen, Roland. Sarah says I'm working too hard.
Ah, right.
What?
Come in. How is Sarah?
Wouldn't know, would I? Barely see her these days. Table 16 away now, please. It's last thing at night and first thing in the morning, just the back of her head resting on the pillow. Might even be her. She might have escaped. For all I know, it could just be cushions and a wig.
You know, me and Rebecca went through a similar thing. Never saw each other, and when we did, it was just bicker, bicker, bicker. We became strangers. You know what? You work through it, yeah? Always remember, this too shall pass.
Rebecca divorced you and moved to Jersey.
Ipso facto, problem solved. Service!
Do you know I had a dream last night? I had carrots for fingers and celery legs. You were dressed as a native and you had me in a big pot and you were just reducing me down to nothing.
I had a dream the other night. I was riding a cow through the Imperial War Museum.
I need help in the kitchen, Roland. Please.
Okay, I'll sort it today, okay? I promise.
You promise, really?
Absolutely.
And will you at least just stay here until the end of service?
I'm not going anywhere, Biv. I'm your rock.
Oh, Roland, darling, there you are. Can I have 5 minutes?
Certainly, Celia. Step into my office. What do I do? Choose the box? Choose the box?
Oh, look at that. Isn't it wonderful how children draw?
Yeah, I did that, Celia.
Very artistic. Looks like a moon. Little outpost there with a spaceship,
That's eggplant.
fuel tanks for a mission.
Potatoes.
Looks yummy. So, I'm having one of my oldest best friends in for dinner tonight. I was wondering what we should have. I was thinking something super special.
Well, there's the menu.
I know what you should do. Jack and I used to have this wonderful meal in Panama. It was like a chicken, but not chicken sized. It was smaller than a chicken.
Chick.
No, not a chick. Not a baby one. More like a teenager chicken.
A poussin.
No, it wasn't a fish.
No, fish is poisson. You're talking about a poussin.
All right? Oh, well, whatever it was, fish or chicken, it was scrummylicious. We'll have that.
Celia, I don't even know if we've got any poussin.
You'll love my friend. She's an absolute hoot. She was a terrible slut at school, and then she bagged herself a millionaire. She runs a publishing empire now.
The fact remains, Celia, that I don't think we've got any... She runs a what?
Publishing company, darling. Milton, something or other. Huge, worldwide.
What was the poussin served with?
Axel. Axel. Axel.
Yeah.
I think we can move a little bit faster. We do have to get both these sacks peeled and cooked in an hour.
Ready?
Really? Yeah. So if we could just, you know, zippy zip zip.
Yes, chef.
Good man.
Chapter 2, Black Pudding. I remember the first time I tried black pudding and realised it wasn't the pudding at all, but hot pig's blood dried into a giant sausage.
Looking for the head chef?
Executive chef. We found him.
Name's Scoose. Agency sent me.
You doing?
You know, all the mops going up and down on their own in the buckets.
Cinderella.
No, not Cinderella. It's the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Oh, sorry.
I got you an apprentice.
You what?
You said you wanted help. I got you help. This is Scoose.
Well, that's amazing. That's very nice to meet you, Scoose.
Yeah, you too.
Bib Spears, it's my number 2, second banana. He's the one you have to kill if you want to be king.
I'll remember that.
Good, fantastic, job done. Well, I'll leave you two to get acquainted. Bib, why don't you take Scoose downstairs, get a nice new set of whites?
I will do that. Yes, absolutely. Come on then, you.
Just want to say, Chef, thanks for this opportunity. I won't let you down. Ever.
Chapter 3, Fackups.
Okay. Any lockers fine?
If you see Jackie in Human Resources, she'll allocate you a padlock. Do remember, though, if you lose it, they won't provide you with another one. Okay. I actually got mine at a bike shop in town. Got a combination on it. It's actually better.
Gonna watch, are you?
You
gonna watch me getting changed?
No. No, sorry. So, Scoos. Scoos. Tell me about you then. What's the big plan? Dreams, hopes, ambitions?
I want to be head chef in 4 years.
Wow, that is ambitious.
Yeah, which means I need to be Roland sous chef in 2.
Well, I hate to break it to you, young man, but Roland already has a sous chef.
Sure, no, I understand. But a lot can happen in 2 years, can't it?
Here's your post, Sam.
Fresh as the day is long.
Neil Wint, you're a star. Where'd you get them at such short notice?
Probably best we don't have that conversation.
Stick your hand.
Oh, this? Nothing. I did it boning a pig.
There's no way to talk about your wife.
You say?
Nothing. Just... Better get going.
Yeah, no, I should shoot off as well. I've got a stag tied up in the back of the van. He'll be waking up in a minute.
And here we are. I like to call this place the Secret Garden.
It's not very secret, is it?
Hmm?
You see it from the car park.
Okay, so Roland needs coriander, mint. So, the garden's split into 2 sections. Your soft herbs over here, and all your harder herbs over here, your rosemary, thyme, and whatnot.
What's this one?
Well, that's coriander. Actually, Roland needs that. So
How about this one?
That's chervil,
This one?
marjoram. I'm sure you know this.
This one?
Parsley, flat leaf parsley.
Looks a bit like coriander, though, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Could be confusing.
Well, not really. No, if you smell it.
Smell it then.
Pardon?
Beautiful, isn't it, out here?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. It is beautiful. I find it very peaceful, actually. After the chaos of the kitchen, it can be a real salve to just be out here amongst the herbs.
Have you ever met the gardener? Or don't you socialise with people like that?
What?
Wonder if he's buried anyone out here.
Who, Chris?
I bet you could. Go down deep enough. Even bones turn to powder if you use enough quicklime.
Roland, there you are. We have to talk about our vegetarian options.
Sure.
Well, I think that our menu is a little meat-centric.
What makes you say that?
Hello, my name's Trudy. I'm a vegetarian, and I'm going for dinner tonight in a White House restaurant. OK, what should I have? Oh, I could have some bread and a nice drink.
Tell Trudy she can have a risotto.
Oh, I can't hear you. I'm crying because I've had risotto a million times.
Not my artichoke risotto, she hasn't. Now what's happened?
I just shot myself because I couldn't take the disappointment.
Still talking, though. A big hole in your head.
Can't we just do something a bit more creative? Like, I don't know, a nice carpaccio of cauliflower with a ragu of white beans.
Caroline, why don't I worry about what I'm going to cook, And you worry about putting that on tonight's menu.
What?
I'm doing a walnut and pomegranate poussin.
But the menus are already printed.
Printed again. Celia's got a friend coming and I want to do them something super special.
Since when have you cared about Celia's guests?
Since I found out that this particular guest is a publisher.
What? You actually think that a publisher is going to be interested in your meat and memories?
Oh, that is a good title. Say that again.
Are you recording? Roland is a cock.
Hello.
All right.
Are you upset because it's your first day and you don't know anyone?
Hey?
Tears.
It's the shallots.
I remember my first day. I needed the loo, but I was too scared to ask where it was. So I ended up going behind a gravestone in the chapel out the back, and I thought I saw a ghost, but it was just wee steam. I'm Kiki. So now you know me, and you don't need to be sad anymore.
Thanks, Kiki.
Gather round, guys. Pretty boy, Mug, Axel. Leave that. You can do that later. This is your VIP poussin for tonight. Better pomme puree. Poussin just resting on top. Nice and casual. Legs crossed like he's sunbathing. Walnut dressing. Just around the plate. Don't go mad. And you've got your disc of pomegranate mousse. And that is it.
Did you put any gelatine in the mousse, chef?
It's not a blancmange.
Well, actually, since the pomegranate's a little bit unstable, did stick half a leaf in just to help it hold up. So, well done, Scoots, gold star. Have a look at it, have a taste. I want them going out perfect.
Yes, chef.
Good to see you doing some actual cooking for a change.
Gonna wear you out like that tonight.
He seems nice.
Who?
Scoop.
Scoos?
Yeah. He's got a kind face.
Kind? Looks like a evil Dickens character. Well, no, don't go down there. You might bump into Herville McGruff, the wicked baby puncher.
Check on, chef.
OK, boys, here we go. First one of the night. So much. 1 lamb, 1 sea bass, 2 ravioli, 1 beef medium.
Excellent.
Okay, Savage, listen up, everyone. 2 navarin, 1 duck, 2 liver, 1 sea bass, yes?
Yes, chef.
Fish and chips twice, please. I heard you the first time.
Celia, you're here. Great.
Service!
Yes, we're all sat down. I'm starving. Ooh, that looks good.
One more prawn, please, Axel. Yes, chef.
So we all ready?
Celia, go and sit down. I want you to relax, have a nice evening with your friend. Got your poussin all ready.
Oh, yes. I'm not sure I fancy that guy.
What?
Well, it's not right, is it? They're only little. I think I'll have some of your scrummy sea bass instead.
Right.
Well, I won't keep you. I know you've got a lot on your plate.
Make that 2 more prawns, Axel. Yes, chef.
Away on table 17, so I need my lamb. There's my lamb. There's my lamb fib.
Yes, coming, chef. Scoos. Yes. That's not done, Scoos.
It is?
No, it's not. Put it back in 1 more minute.
Sure, didn't realise you wanted it cremated.
Okay, listen. When we're in the kitchen, we work as a team. Okay? I'm your sous chef. You do as I say.
Yes, Gaylord.
Pardon?
I said yes, chef.
Fib, lamb.
Coming, chef.
day's not done, Scoos. It needs to go back in for another minute.
Yes, Chef.
Why not just get one simple thing right?
I did try and tell him, Chef.
Don't try and tell him, just tell him. You're not his therapist. Chef, Scoos, listen to your sous chef, yeah? He knows what he's talking about.
Yes, Chef. Sorry, Chef.
Never mind sorry, Chef. How about where's my P45, Chef? Why didn't you give me a reference, Chef?
Yes, Chef.
Biff, watch him. He's yours, yeah?
Check on, Chef.
Hey, check on. There's one trout, one ravioli, one beef medium.
Yes, Chef.
So, one of the customers is complaining about the vegetarian options.
Is this you doing one of your jokes, Caroline?
Sadly, no. I'd like to say I hate to say I told you so, but I can't because I like it. Does that make sense? She's wondering what she can eat.
Well, maybe she can chow down on her own smug sense of self-importance.
Great.
Tell this woman she wants to eat leaves and rain, she can go out in the garden, nibble on a birch tree. We've got a field of grass out the back. She can get down on all fours and chew away to her heart's content with all the other cows. In the meantime, she can sit her bony ass down and eat my meat.
And that's what you'd like me to tell Celia's guest, is it? Sure, I'll go and pass on the message.
What did you say?
Nothing, just Celia's guest doesn't eat meat and hates risotto, apparently. What an idiot.
Caroline, stop. Biff, give me cauliflower.
Promise. Okay. Yeah. Well. I can't wait to. Oh, there it is. Okay, Scoos, I'm off. Just remember to lock these doors when you're done.
Yeah. Look, bit about the lamb earlier. You were right. It was a bit undercooked. I made a mistake. I'll listen to you next time. It's like you said, you know, when we're in the kitchen, we're a team.
Well, that's very big of you, Scoos. Maybe you're not quite ready to be a sous chef just yet. Is there a few things you can learn from an old dog?
Yes, chef.
Oh, Scoos, you've Scoos? No! Scoos! 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 Scoos!
Hello.
Hello.
Well, I think you might have actually got away with it. Celia certainly seemed happy enough, mind you. She had drunk enough Caprinas to blind a wolf. I just spent the last 45 minutes putting her to bed in one of the rooms upstairs. I had to take all her clothes off for her. It's like unwrapping a mummy. So, did you speak to a friend?
Yeah.
And did you tell them your book idea?
Yeah.
And?
She loved it. Thought it was brilliant.
Oh, that's good. She might give you your book deal after all.
Karen, not going to get a book deal.
Hey, Mr. Negative, never say never. Celia says they're one of the biggest publishing companies in the world.
They are. Of maps.
What?
Milton Barnes are one of the biggest publishers in the world of maps and shipping charts. So if I ever discover a county, I know who to call. Do you want a drink?
Oh no, I can't. Robin's cooking me a late supper.
Right.
He's doing sushi.
Oh, so not actual cooking then. Night, Caroline.
Good night, Roland.
Chapter 4. Bollocks.
Oh, what do you know? Since there's nothing above, there must be something below.